can be for the kind of being up that these people are planning to push in. Do you think that, listen to me, Ronald, do you think that, yes?
Yes.
If we don't cooperate as manager, and if you do not, change the way you're handling this or dealing with this and all and everything, do you think there's going to be you, me, Paul and Steve? Answer me this question.
Yeah, I think what you need, I think what you need to understand, right? And what you need to understand, right? I'm only trying to do the best thing for Krishane, yes?
I know and I agree, but Ronald, what I'm saying, how better can you get this?
Well, wait a minute. My argument is this, and I'm not going to change my opinion on this. If we're not on the contract, we're not involved with the contract.
We are involved with the contract.
Then we need our names on the contract.
We don't, and if they said it's not allowed, our name don't have to be on the contract. But there is a middle ground for, Shane to do certain things and to instruct Paul and to... And what else is going to happen?
Well, again...
Because you know something, even if Paul and Steve don't get this and whatever, I mean, who else is going to take it? Even if they take it, Ronald, it's just going to be the same thing.
Wait a minute, you keep on forgetting how you got it in the first place, You're not even taking into consideration what I've done. You got no regard for the work and the work that I put in.
Oh my goodness, Ronald, you are still... You know what, Ronald? I'm going to tell you the honest truth. I don't think it's too much of the contract is the problem. I think you personally have... Maybe something is happening and you just want things your way. I honestly don't think something... Because I don't think that so much people are stupid.
Well, right
I
now...
don't think so much people are stupid. I just honestly think personally, you have some personal issues or you have some personal problem with Paul and Steve that even how good the contract is, you still do not want them to have it. I think that personally. Because all of what is happening, I'm just dumb to it and I'm just lost. I really cannot see the problem. But this reason of problem to be dragging out and going on so far.
Well,
you just don't see it?
Well,
I honestly cannot see.
Well, I'm saying it again, and you need to understand me. I'm being as calm as possible, and I'm tiptoeing around you.
Can I say something to you?
Yes.
Have you ever called Paul and Steve and tell Paul and Steve that
I talked to...
they're not happy and you think we should go on the contract even now?
I've told Paul and Steve that on many, many times. You haven't read the emails I've sent to them.
Of course I do.
Well, I've got the email. Well, I've kept...
I'm saying even this recent now, since everything has been amended and we win the battle, we actually won the battle. The only thing that is that our name did not exist on the thing.
No, we didn't.
Actually, and that is the only thing our name is not on, yeah?
No, we did not win the battle because we're not involved with the contract. And all the things that they conceded to were unreasonable things that they put in the contract in the first place. Solicitors are very clever. They offered us, like, a 2-year situation, knowing full well we were going to reduce it to a year. They knew that was going to be the reality. At the same time, they know that they've got a deal in place so they can extend the contract to 8 years. Yes, they got an option, and they're going to take the option.
Because it's gonna go up to a third party major, and when Shane, let me tell you something. You see that other guy is like a father to Shane. When Shane outlined everything to the guy, he said yes, it can go up to 8 years, but that's okay. That's okay if a third major is gonna come in. That's okay. Even if it's gonna go up to 8 years, what I don't get, Rana, what I don't understand. Is Shane gonna be a loser?
Yeah, I'm going to have to open the door. But I'm sorry, listen, all I want to do is, I can tell you now for certain, yes? Joanne? Yeah, I can tell you now for certain, right? I will go along, right? In view of all that's going on, I will go along with the situation, yeah? But I got to be honest about my views, and I know that we could have gone on the contract. I know that.
I am asking you something, Ronald.
Yes?
I'm telling you, the 8 years, yes?
Yes.
Do you think Shane is going to be tied out for 8 years? Who's going to want to waste their time?
No.
Do you think if nothing is going on, Paul is going to prolong this for 8 years?
No, well...
He's going to say, damn it, it's over, go.
Well, listen to this now, yes?
There is no day and age and time.
Yeah, wait. I set the deal up, first of all. and I'm going to agree to complete the deal. So if you guys want to do the deal, I'm not going to be...
No, but don't you hear? There's nothing I can do. Shane already made up his mind, and Shane said, listen, the thing is, Ronald, what you don't understand
Go on.
if Shane goes down, we all go down. If Shane goes up, we all go up. Even if it's 8 years, Ronald, I cannot say, 8 years should make Shane. It's either it's going to be successful or unsuccessful. And according to how the contract is set up, Shane is getting more of the benefit.
No.
Even if it goes up to 8 years, fuck it, Ronald. It's just 8 years.
Okay, we've already...
Why can't you just think to yourself that the 8 years can be a blast?
No, wait. Wait.
Why do you have to think that the 8 years is going to happen the worst?
No, as I said before, I think in view of the way that I've seen things go recently, I think this is the best deal for Krishane, yes?
So why is it such a problem, Ronald? That's what I'm saying to you. It's the best deal, that's what I'm saying. The fact that we cannot go on the contract, does it make it a bad deal?
It makes...
Is there not a middle ground that you as a big man can see that there is a middle ground according to what the contract has said and according to what Alexis said and it stated in the contract? Out there and then, come on, Ronald, be honest
well,
with
it's
it.
not...
How is it possible in that little way?
Okay,
for
well...
them to rip Shane a big time like that?
Yeah.
So that Shane doesn't see his money.
Well,
according to the contract, all the powerful contract around it.
Well, wait, listen to me. As I said before, I done this deal, so I know about the deal. So, and I've told you, I'm happy to agree the deal. I wanted to put our names in the contract in the way that I requested. I know my request was reasonable and fair. I've told you that I don't want to prolong the situation, so I'm prepared to compromise and go forward. The only thing that distressed me, disappointed me and made me very sad was yesterday when you started to shout and people keep saying, sing.
Because this is ridiculous, because the guy, you're still not getting my point. This is what I did not want to happen, Ronald. The last thing we wanted was this going round and round and round and round until it reached the wrong fucking person. Yes, it's a battlefield for me and Barrington all today. You understand what I'm saying? And this was why I've been upset over and over and said these things must remain private and confidential. I don't mind the guy does 5 record or does 5 this that. My problem is when he said, listen, according to what you tell him, Shane is signing his life away for a rubbish deal. And I said to him, but there is no deal on the table yet. He said to me, that's not what Ronald said. According to what Ronald said, there's a deal on the table, a rubbish deal. For a big guy like Shane who can do write good music and for Shane, you know, for the stage, Shane is. Why don't we take the thing ourselves to Sony or one of those people? You understand? And that's how I know that you leaking about all this deal out to the guy. And this is the same thing with this other general, whatever, today. I don't mind you do a...
Hello? The battery just run out. It just run out. I'm out on the phone now talking to you. You hear that? You know how long that's been going on for nearly an hour.
Serious?
For nearly an hour.
Well, I'll tell you something. If you never do what you do, what if you talk to Barrington?
Yeah, Barrington are the last person she want here get involved in this.
Fuck.
She said, him are the last person we want to get him are the last fucking person we want to get into this.
Good.
Wait. Yeah. And she but they still gonna do what they're gonna do because the little boy is saying he don't give a damn. The little boy is very tough, you know. He's not light. Yeah?
And he's a little devil too.
Yeah, he's not light. You know, you see him saying stop talking to him, father, I'm not care. He's a little getter. Sometimes you get getter. I am. When he gets getter, you better know he's a little bad boy.
He's a little devil.
You get me? And
But
so who is this? I don't mind if General saying do 5 record or this or that. The last person who me wanting at this is Barrington.
good. Fuck her up there. So
Why? I don't know. I'm scared. Because I'm scared.
What are you scared for?
They're throwing me out the deal, man. They get rid of me. I don't really give a fuck, really, you know. I just keep
You know they were gonna do that anyway.
I know. She said, you think you could have make Krishane get to him there now? I'm thinking, how the fuck did he get to there?
You see what I'm saying to you?
Them said, these guys are going to take him and make him into another Rihanna. You think you can do that? But I done that because I brought him there. I done that. I was the seed.
That's what I'm saying to you.
She can't see that.
She don't remember what happened.
She don't value what happened. The amount of time. And based upon that now, guess what? Everybody needs to secure themselves because she don't remember people.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody needs to secure themselves
Yeah.
because she don't remember people.
She don't have no fucking remorse about anybody.
Boy, she said, you think you could have done this? You know?
She don't give a fuck what you've done.
It's
All
like,
she knows that somebody's gonna turn her son into Rihanna.
ain't it? And I'm thinking like, well, what they better know is that I want my fucking money. And my producers want their money.
Exactly.
And my producers want their money.
Yeah, fuck them. I tell you that straight. If you don't start seeing the way then fuck that.
Ain't it?
Fuck that.
She said, do you think you could do what these guys are going to do? They're going to take him and make him into the next Rihanna. But what they need to understand is I took him and put him in the position to be in the position he's in.
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah? And I'm worried that she keeps on talking about them and she makes no recognition, gives no recognition to me and all the many people who suffered to put him in that position.
They don't give a shit.
Yeah? Because guess what? Paul said if he had heard Krishane the way he first sounded, they would never have signed him. Yeah? It's only after Garrett prepared him and sorted him out and worked on him hard.
Yeah.
He was set up, he was prepared. He said, guess what she said? I'm glad this happened. Guess why I'm glad this happened? Because she said, did you know I was going to carry Krishane to Otis? Yeah?
To where?
A guy called Otis who's bigger than Paul and Steve, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Now guess what? Otis only started to get involved with Krishane when he started to hear the tracks I was doing at Garrett. Yeah? Because Otis knew Krishane before me.
Right.
Yeah? So they were planning to get rid of me anyhow because Krishane was going behind my back recording with Otis. Yeah? But they didn't get to move quick enough because I came up with Paul and Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah? So they...
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
With the fuck and with the money.
Yeah, so they were getting rid of me anyhow, right? But I just came up with an ace, yeah. But the ace dealt with me in a funny kind. No, she made the ace misbehave, right? Because she fell in love with the ace then, right?
Yeah, man.
So
Fool.
yeah, because she said she was going to take Krishane to Otis. That means I was doomed anyhow.
You were doomed.
Yeah, and also they already started to take my records that I was doing at Garrett and playing to Otis, and that's when Otis decided he was going to take him.
Right.
Yeah.
Who did I breach the rules from time from morning?
Yep, that's what they were going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
They were breaching the rules from morning, from long time.
and now Barrington.
Otis has got through with Krishane.
Otis was working with Krishane because he's got 2 studios in London. He used to work with what's it called again? Kanye West. You know the Kanye American people.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was over there with them for 10 years. He was with A&R in Arista Records. Yeah?
Right.
And now he's over here. Big guy also, right? And
Right.
But he also works in this big university. Yeah? You know, like Paul Kennedy goes into the college. Yeah, a lot of those big executives work in colleges also, even though they've got millions. And that's where he worked. He met Krishane and them lot. And then he started to take the talented ones back to his studio. Yeah? They got big studio. But he never signed Krishane. Yeah? And he didn't try to sign him because Krishane didn't sound the way he signs now. Yeah?
Right.
It's only after Garrett fixed him up, they realised how he could produce and how he could develop.
Yeah.
Yeah? So, anyhow.
Well, really, what I'm just hearing a while ago, for me, I don't think you should worry a fuck about that. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you were going to need to say your piece. You're going to need to say it, brother. No matter how you look at it, Star, you know, you need to say that.
And I was talking to her very gently. You see how she's still in me hard.
Yeah. She's going in hard on you, boy.
Boy, you better know. She said the last fucking person who we want in this get involved in this now.
Lord God, that is right.
Yeah, but
It should be. It should be.
no, and yeah, guess what she said? I know him want to fucking cut my throat. She said he wants to cut her throat.
You better know that.
Is he like that? Is he serious? Does he get very angry?
I mean, she probably afraid to go blood clot Jamaica now.
Wow.
But that's what should happen. You know, you're the girl.
Ain't it?
You know, you're the dirty girl go on. That dirty girl that, you know. You're going like that at least have somebody I deal with. At least have somebody I deal with. I deal with that dirty blood clot girl.
You know?
No blood clot loyalty, no nothing for you, no respect. So why should you have respect for her? Why should you have respect for her?
Yeah.
And why should you have respect for Krishane? Why should you run her?
Yeah, I know, because I mean they keep on saying what Paul them is doing. I'm thinking, well, what about me and all the people who did our work? Nobody ain't talking about us. She spent a lot, and she keeps talking about Paul and Steve and Alexis. So now I understand. Her total respect and regard is for Paul, Steve, and Alexis, and she got no regard for what I've done and what my people have done and what we've lost and what we've sacrificed.
No, you got a black man and drive a old car. We expect.
Okay.
Expect, my brother.
No, I understand that, because what I did, I said that in the contract, right? I said I wanted to put in some other points, right, with regards to Steve and Paul would negotiate and work. Huh?
Sorry,
Yeah. She said in the contract. I said I wanted to put into the contract, right, some points which says Paul and Steve would work with the management to develop Krishane's career, and they said no, they want that out. They don't want to say Paul and Steve is going to work with the management. Why not? That's what you're meant to do, work with the management. They want that out. No, that's not going in the contract. Anything to do with the management, they don't want in the contract. Yeah? Yeah? That's why they plan to because they plan to get rid of the management. Yeah? So they don't want us in the agreement because they plan to get rid of us. And they're saying that there's no such, that can't go into no agreement. I'm thinking like, well, there's always a first time. Agreements are what you agree. Yeah? Yeah, agreements are what you make it. And for them, they don't want that in there because they're planning to get rid of the management. And that's why they don't want it in there. If it's in there, they can't get rid of the management. Yeah? And that's why they don't want it in the agreement. Right? And if we want it in there, they should not be able to get it out there. But they don't want to. The thing is, they don't want to work with me because I disagree with them. I want to know how much money they're spending. I want to see the budgets. I want to see everything. I want everything. You know, I said all accounts would be monitored, and also the management would have the rights to investigate the books. Blah blah blah. They don't want that in there. They say Krishane will have that right. Yeah.
They don't think you should have that right.
Yeah.
As simple as that. They don't think you should have that right.
Anyhow,
and that part of it is not, it's personal.
but she just said she don't care if seeing have 5 record with him. Did you hear that part, or did you come after? You might come after.
No, I never hear.
Yeah, she don't care if him have 5 record. That's not the point. The point is the last person in the world we want involved with this get involved in this. But I don't know. He can't do nothing because the little boy is just going to do what he wants to do anyhow.
Yeah, but
He's 18. He's an adult.
He's an adult, isn't he?
Yeah. He's an adult. I need them to recognise what I've done, because she keeps on saying what Paul them has done. Yeah? But Paul them would never have signed krishane if the work that has been done wasn't done.
Of course not. They wouldn't have fucking known the kid.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have even known him if you never bring it forward. They wouldn't have known him.
Otis wasn't going to. Otis only started working with him when he started to take my tracks from Garrett to play to Otis. Yeah, and I knew that he started to go studio with Otis. So he's done about 3 or 4 tracks with Otis. Right. So who knows? Otis might want to leak those tracks.
What do you mean?
Yeah, one day.
Otis is going to come alive soon.
Yeah, Otis might come alive soon. You're right.
Of course. If Otis are true, Otis is going to come alive soon. There's no 2 ways about it.
Wow.
What do you think Otis ought to sit down? Mad.
Wow. I'm gonna ask them. Anyhow, so you, at least you get some of the conversation, right?
Yeah, man.
All right then. So.
I don't think they're going to think. I think, no, she's fucking crying. She's showing to me like she's crying. No matter what you attack, I cry, she's fucking ugly right now. Bitch. Because what? You put a spanner in our works.
But guess what? It's all so easy.
I know.
It's so easy. We work together. Yeah. It's so easy.
But she bad-minded. So yes, well.
Gosh.
She's gonna twist it, Roger. She's not gonna make it easy for you.
She's not gonna make it easy for her son because she wants to be everywhere he goes.
Yeah, of course. She's not gonna make it easy for him. It's not gonna be easy for him. And if he's got any morals or anything like that at all, which I don't think he has, I don't think he cares. He will do anything to get up there.
Yeah.
He will do a Paul and C can fuck him all night back and he will love it.
He's got no principles.
I'm telling you, my brother, trust me.
Boy.
And them were the fucking top. No, you don't know them white boy there already. You know them.
Well, I know Paul because he used to be in the army.
Then fuck him. You wanna fucking turn a star? Fucking turn around, fucker.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Gosh.
He's an idiot. I don't think you've got any big words, my friend.
Well, I've got big